Okay guys, I'm going to do roasted pheasant breast with redcurrant jelly. See if you like this. I tasted it the other day, it's very nice. So first of all, bacon. This is streaky bacon, non-smoked. That's what the wife prefers. So that's what we're having. You get tin foil, put your bacon on there first. Pheasant breast on top. Or chicken, go lovely with chicken this as well. These are honey and mustard chipolatas, but you can have whatever you want. If you want to make it bigger, you can have Cumberland sausage or something like that. So you build them up. You don't have to put these many sausage on, I've just got a load, so I'm going to use them. You need to cover that round there as best you can. What you want is a nice little pocket in the middle, if it'll allow, which I'm sure it will do. Okay, so you've got your bacon at the bottom, pheasant breast on top, your sausage round. What you want then is some stuffing. Stuffing. This is just sage and onion. You can use seasonal stuffing, it's up to you. You can either have this as a starter, obviously a lot smaller than this, but this will make a nice main meal for Christmas Day, Boxing Day, say for example. So you put your stuffing on there, build that up a bit. What you're trying to do is protect that pheasant breast. So you've got the bacon at the bottom, protect it from the bottom. You've got the sausage at the sides to protect it, and the stuffing on the top. What'll happen when it's cooking, the juice from the sausage will go in, all the juice and flavour from the stuffing will go into the pheasant breast, and obviously you've got the bacon underneath. So everything, hopefully, should be marinating and firing into that pheasant breast to give a nice, moist, juicy flavour. So what we do, let's wash my hands in a minute. Great. I'm going to fold that up now, hopefully. So if you've got that gets folded up. Initially, you've got to go in the oven, this is wrapped up. But you need to keep it, don't rip it, because it will get a lot of juice inside this parcel, and you want that juice for the red wine jus after. And also, the redcurrant jelly goes in. But initially, just parcel it up. I'm not great at this, I'm a bloke, don't forget. You need to seal this best you can. I'm turbo bored about it, but you need just to seal it. And carefully. So that's what you got. You've got your package first. That wants to go in the oven now. At 180 or thereabouts. Electric oven for say 45 minutes, for example. So that's in the middle of the oven now, 45 minutes, and while that's cooking, I'm going to do the asparagus. Hot pan, bit of oil. I use olive oil all the time, but you can use vegetable oil if you want. And use a knob of butter. Bit too much oil there really, don't put so much in. Okay, asparagus in. Just the tips. Okay guys, that's done. Slightly golden brown look, take them off. Plate them up for later. Still using that same butter and oil now to make the jus. So here I've got just chopped onion and garlic. Keep that moving. Right, I just want them now not to go too brown, just to soften up. And ideally you want to chop them again, make them half that size. So for now we're just going to reduce that, get that cooked off, just so they soften up. So it's been reduced, sweating down now, perfect that is. Just starting to colour up. Right. Teaspoon of thyme. The main ingredient, a rather large plug of wine. This is Shiraz, perfect for making a red wine. Well, that needs to reduce now by a good half. Let's put a bit more in to be safe. Okay, that's reduced by half now. Touch of seasoning. Not too much, you can add stuff later, you can't take it out. We'll taste it later on as well. Put some stock in. So this is chicken stock. You don't really want beef stock, it's too strong. Vegetable stock will be alright if you're vegetarian. And you're having this with something else other than meat. Right, that needs to reduce again now by another half. At the end, I put a knob of butter in it. Get it all nice and silky. Possibly strain these onions off. While that's doing, I made potatoes, just a mash with butter, a little bit of milk and mustard, teaspoon of mustard. So that's like a mustard mash. The meat will sit on that, then we'll pull the jus on the top with the asparagus. Now I've reduced that right down now. I've took some of the onions out, some of the wine out, it'll be here forever and a day. Basically you reduce it right down, you can reduce for 40 minutes. Add another butter now at the end. Now that's going to really bring out the flavour this is now. Get that cooked off. Hope you could hear me then, I had the extractor on all that. The house will start to steam up. Butter's in. Okay. Quick taste. That leaves absolutely nothing, that's perfect. We'll put that away for now. We'll get the meat out in a minute. Right, have a look at the meat now, it's been in 45 minutes. Hopefully, if we're lucky, should be spot on. I'll show you that there, look. Okay, it's all basically boiled lovely now, so the flavour's in there. There's a lot of juice in there now, which we need now to put into the jus we made earlier. So that's going to be full of flavour. So try and funnel that out. So I'm just pouring this now into the jus. I need to get rid of all this, all of it. We don't need it in there, so it'll spoil the meal. And you'll see why later. Let's get it all out. Okay. And we need to a nice parcel of this now. Fold the edges up. You want a nice little cup. Get some of that stuffing in there. I've washed my hands by the way. Just keep it all together tight though, all nice and compact. You get something like that, where you've got a nice little parcel, high edges, but open. Redcurrant jelly. Just put that lovingly over the top. And I'm going to say, depends how much you like, of course, but this will caramelise through now. You must trust me on this. I'll put a bit more there. Right, okay, I'm happy with that. So redcurrant jelly in there. Need it open now, open oven. Let's put that back in. Keep it there, actually, be fine. So you pour the juices off. In fact, we can go up a bit more now. Juices have been poured off. It's back in, and it's going up to maximum heat of well, not maximum. Put it on 220. Pour juices off. Put it back in with redcurrant jelly. 220. I'm going to say for 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes is gone. Oh, it's a bit hot. That's looking good. Right. So think to that there, that smells to die for. I am not joking. Okay, if we move that just onto there a moment, get rid of that. There. Some more juices in there, we need to get rid of them. That can go into the red wine jus, it'll all add flavour. I want to do this without spoiling it. Okay, you've got some of the juice there as well, the redcurrant jelly going into that. Okay, that's about the best we're going to get it there. So that's the jus done. So if you put all of it into the jus, open that up, there's just bits of the stuff in. Get some sort of fish slice or something. Try and get underneath it as best you can. You want it to stay as a stack like that. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So I've got my mustard mash. So you've got the bacon underneath and the pheasant breast as it's nestled into all that goodness. You can go there. All the juices still go into that pan there. Okay. You put your asparagus round. I'm trying not to be fancy, but now you have it. Roasted pheasant, redcurrant jelly, asparagus, sausage, etc. You try that, and I'm telling you now, you will love it. Look at this here. Okay. Red wine jus, just on top there. This is very strong, you don't want a lot of it. And that, my friends, is a meal made in heaven. Thanks for watching.